The Victory League is here.
Yeah, sure. I think we've turned the corner. Injured players and suspensions we've got those out of the way now, so we're pretty much playing with a full side, and the results are showing. Yeah, I think we're back on track. Obviously, again, it's the injuries, and especially to our club captain, Janko Begovic, that was huge. And he remains injured, but we're dealing with it a little bit better. But yeah, sure, it's injuries. We've got through that stage. We're welcoming back Nick Meredith this week to training, who's been overseas, and so that it increases the quality of the squad once again. Sure, the boys are confident at the moment. Obviously, coming off the Celtic Cup final. Restored the confidence and the self-belief within the playing group, and we're expecting some good results in the future. No, not necessarily. We adjust tactics to whatever team we're playing coming up on that Saturday, so it really is a case-by-case basis. Well, we play them this week, and if we don't get a result this week, then I think effectively the competition is just about over. We need a result not only for us but for the rest of the clubs in the competition. So they're certainly looking good. They're in a commanding position, but we want to change that this weekend. I think we're yet to get the results from the doctors. We think we know what it is, but we'll wait for them to confirm. But I think it's a season-ending injury. Oh, it's huge, and he's a leader who gels the whole team. Effectively, we're a very young side. He's that senior person at the back who we don't really expect much of apart from directing traffic and being the leader. We have a game plan that we're working on this week to approach and do a few things a little differently. Don't want to divulge too much right at this point, but we certainly do have a plan, and look, it was a great game last time. Their reaction after the game, I think, showed to everybody that they were wrapped with the win, and that they probably got out of jail with the last minute winner. So we're looking to rectify that this weekend, and we just can't wait for the challenge. Look, I think there's no doubt that the depth of the squad is quality pretty much through the list. So they may have injuries, but they can draw on people to step up and still play at that high level. The system that Ken has is very good, but what Ken does have has instilled into the playing group is a winning mentality, and the number of games that they have scored a winner in the last 10 minutes of the game is I think maybe about 4 or 5 games so far this year. So that just shows that there's a real winning mentality and a self-belief within that playing group. Well, look, that was a great goal, and good luck to him. Look, we're not targeting anyone specifically. I think quality-wise, we're as good as South Hobart. We just need to play for a full 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big blow. It's always handy to have him on the field with us. But I think we proved on Friday night that even with him not there, we can still keep a clean sheet and pretty solidly as well and control the game. So, it's a big loss to not have him in the side, but I think it's one that we can deal with and still move on. You look forward to it, I think, because they're the best team. So, that's who you want to play against every week. You'd rather be playing against them every week than teams lower down the table, because you want to compete and prove yourself. And we want to beat them and prove that we're as good, if not better. Yeah, exactly. If anything, the last result gave the squad more confidence coming into this game, knowing that we matched it with them and we were unlucky not to get a result. So this time round we're even more confident than last time that we can match it and get something from it. Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, he's been awesome. He's been getting us out of trouble on a number of occasions, and hopefully on the weekend he can do the same thing. Yeah, of course. I mean, teams are figuring it out a little bit and trying to form a strategy to play against him, but he's good enough to deal with that, as was proven on Friday night when the Knights thought they had a strategy to stop him, and then there he is with the game with us. So. Well, when we went through that run of poor form, of course the confidence dropped a little bit, but then especially the win against Zebras and then the win against Knights recently as well, it's really bumped the team's confidence back up, and so we're on a high at the moment. We've won 2 trophies available so far this year, still in the running to win the other two. So we want to win on 4. I think we can. Well, we've done pretty well at both Warrior Park and KG5, and we love Warrior Park. We've got the home fans. It's a small pitch. We're used to it. Other teams aren't. It suits us perfectly. But grass fields, we're happy to play on them as well. It's not like we don't look forward to playing on them. To me, it's no different.